This is Steve Colano, and this is Confidential Remarks. For the last 25 years, the internet operated on a simple, unspoken agreement. Creators spent hours researching and publishing free content. Search engines indexed that content, and users typed in a query, got a list of blue links, and clicked through to the creator's website. To win this game, website owners relied on search engine optimization. They packed their articles with specific keywords and spent years accumulating backlinks from other websites to signal authority to the algorithm. That entire system is currently collapsing. Generative engines like Perplexity, Google SGE, and Bing Chat act as automated synthesizers, condensing information directly into a final answer. This flowchart shows the split. Instead of sending users away, generative engines read multiple sources and write a single summary. The user gets a faster answer, but for the creator, the organic web traffic they rely on drops to zero. Because these AI models use completely different logic than traditional crawlers, the old rules of stuffing keywords and building links no longer work. Creators are entirely blind to how these black box systems decide whose information to scrape and feature. A group of researchers recently set out to systematically reverse engineer these algorithms. Their goal was to optimize content for language models instead of traditional search crawlers, creating a new framework called Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO. On the left, traditional search engines have a clear number one spot. On the right, generative engines eliminate ranking, weaving sources into a single block of text. Websites are embedded as inline citations. Your visibility is scattered depending on the exact sentence the AI pulls. To measure success in this environment, the researchers created a metric called position-adjusted word count. This tracks two things: whether your website is cited early in the paragraph and how heavily the AI relies on your specific facts to generate its answer. Securing early citations meant isolating the specific characteristics of source text that command the AI's attention. They built an experiment called GEO Bench, running 10,000 diverse queries through generative engines. For each query, they applied different text modifications to the source websites to see how the AI's final answer changed. When they applied traditional SEO tactics like stuffing the text with relevant keywords, the AI actually penalized the website. Visibility dropped by 10%. Generative engines are built to avoid hallucinating false information. They are actively hunting for verifiable structure and credibility, not just word repetition. This bar chart highlights the winning tactics. While keyword stuffing sits in the negative, modifying a website to include hard statistics and direct quotations from authoritative sources creates a massive 40% spike in visibility. You can see exactly how this alters the output. In the before GEO box, the AI ignores a specific website. In the after GEO box, a previously invisible pizza website suddenly jumps to become the primary citation just by structuring its information correctly. The researchers also found that these tactics are highly domain-specific. If you write about history, adding direct quotations gets the AI's attention. If your focus is law and government, the engine prioritizes hard numerical statistics. Generative engines are completely blind to keyword density. They ignore old tricks, exclusively scanning the internet for structured, credible, and easily digestible arguments. For decades, massive corporations dominated search results simply by holding older domain names and buying millions of backlinks. A small, independent creator could rarely break through the top page. This visual ranking ladder illustrates the study's most surprising data point. When small, lower-ranked websites apply GEO tactics, they see a 115% boost in visibility, frequently bypassing top-ranked corporate behemoths to be selected by the AI. This academic breakthrough is already shifting the digital marketing industry. New platforms like Curium are using these exact findings to help brands measure their visibility in AI responses and monetize this behavioral shift. The rise of AI search resets the internet's power dynamics, reopening a playing field that has been locked by incumbents for over 20 years. The internet no longer rewards keyword crawlers. It rewards fact-based synthesis. To survive this transition, creators have to stop optimizing for traditional search engines and start optimizing for the AI. This has been Confidential Remarks.